Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to start our production of the Nifty 50s. Quick reminder to silence all electronics, please. And there should also, after the show, be mults for sale again if you would like another one or didn't get one on the first round. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy the show.
And a motorcycle jacket,
shoes and army socks,
dungarees and a cool white t-shirt. Take me right back to the Nifty 50s. I long to be there every now and then. I'm cruising back to the Nifty 50s. I'm gonna live it all up.
Yes, folks, it was the Nifty 50s. Time of rebel teens, wild music, fast cars, and crazy fads.
Like flying saucers and 3D movies.
James Dean and Marlon Brando.
Hula hoops and Davy Crockett hats.
And no self-respecting guy would be caught dead without a comb in his back pocket.
Latest shade with lipstick.
shades like Hot Rock Orange and Heartbreak Hotel. Fresh dress with a little girl,
DuckTales and the long thick sideburns.
cute bangs and a ponytail.
A slick DA's gonna get my dream girl. Take me right back to the Nifty 50s. I long to be there every now and then. I'm cruising back to the Nifty 50s. I'm gonna live it all up.
The slang of the 1950s changed faster than Elvis's waistline. For example, hot in 1950 soon changed to cool.
Come on along.
And wait, hey, out was just about as in as you could get.
Come on.
Nobody wanted to be labeled
Swear! Which was the worst thing you could possibly do.
Come on.
hard cool in 1950s.
Yeah, how else would you ever get a date?
That's
And
right.
some of us had to work harder than others.
Gonna meet him at the soda shop,
Gonna take her to the high school sock hop.
drive-in movie on a Saturday night.
Lovers lane in the summertime moonlight. Take me right back to the Nifty 50s. I want to be there every now and then. I'm cruising back to the Nifty 50s. I'm gonna live it all up.
Anyway,
Come on.
The 1950s was a great time to be a teenager.
What do you say we all head down to Louise?
Come on.
Spin a few tunes on the jukebox.
Groovy and swell.
And of course, you know,
Be there, be square.
Yes, folks, the 1950s was the
Come on.
the one thing that will make it that way.
And the best thing to come out of the 1950s.
Rock and roll! Take me come on along. Going back into the nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the nifty 50s. Come on along.
I'm so nervous.
Don't be worried, Virginia. Everybody's nervous at first day.
I hope I don't spill anything.
That's what towels are for. Donald was nervous for his first day. Weren't you, Donald?
If you say so.
Spilled the banana split all over the floor. Very messy. Hard to clean up.
Oh, that's terrible.
It wasn't so bad. But Louise's memory is
Why do you say that?
because it wasn't a banana split. I recall every detail perfectly. It was a chocolate college ice. 1 scoop chocolate, 1 scoop vanilla, marshmallow sauce, and a cherry on top.
I could have sworn it was a banana split. I found crushed pineapple.
Nope, that came later.
Everything you need is on the table. There's ketchup, mustard, napkins. You'll carry your order pad and pencil in your apron pocket.
Okay.
I know I'm late, Louise. Don't scold.
I won't scold. And now be your replacement, Virginia. Virginia, this is Edna.
We already know each other.
Oh?
Sorry to hear you're moving to Michigan.
Dad's doing a great job in the automobile business. He says it's booming, and he wants to build the Edsel.
Whatever that is.
I bet you'll miss the old hometown.
I'm sure I will,
You'll make new friends.
but I won't forget the old ones.
Most of the kids order a cheeseburger with french fries. It's the #1 after-school treat.
Don't forget lime cokes, cherry cokes, and vanilla cokes. They're popular too.
They should be here any minute now. Edna, can you give Virginia a hand?
That's what I call a head.
I'll be in the kitchen if you need me.
Thanks, Louise. She's awfully nice, isn't she?
Sure is. If it's food they want, tell Louise. If it's floats, shakes, malts, ice cream, beverages, tell Donald.
Ready for action. For toppings, it's cherries, strawberries, crushed pineapple, and mixed nuts.
Sounds good. Let me get rid of this.
I think I'm failing Latin. Latin's a dead language. I'll be the one that's dead when my father sees my report card.
High school is so boring.
Look who's here. Royalty.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Suit yourself.
Donald Spinney is so rude. Common.
If you don't show more respect for paying customers, I'll report you to the management.
Management? You mean Louise? She's in the kitchen. Do you want me to go get her?
Ignore him, Muffin. He's not worth our time.
He's beneath notice.
You've broken my little heart.
My Cocker Spaniel Tippy has more manners than Donald Spinney.
He'll always be a jerk.
I trust you mean soda jerk? Just look at it this way. I'm the best soda jerk in town.
We better get a tape place before this
better get a table before this place fills up. I hate sitting at the counter. Here's a nice table. No, I don't think so. It's too close to Donald's spinning.
I think it's unattractive to sit close to the counter.
How about this one?
What do you think, Muffin?
I think that one. I haven't seen you here before. I'm new here.
She's a nice girl. Give her a break.
Let's study the menu, girls.
Why study the menu? It's the same as it was yesterday. It never changes.
Don't answer him, girls. It would only encourage him.
He is so fresh.
May I take your orders? Come back later. Sure.
Where are the trumpets? Where are the drums? Where are the damn zells? Jughead Jarvis is here.
Hi, Jughead.
Hi, Donald. Hi, girls.
Hello, Jughead.
And you dolls see that movie at the bayou?
We're not dolls.
And if you don't mind, Jughead, Anne, Jane, and I were having a private conversation.
Well, excuse me, Angie and I were having a private conversation. I think I'll saunter over the counter and have a private conversation with a root beer.
Honestly, girls, the boys in our class are definitely not worth talking about. They have no class, none whatsoever.
No appreciation for the finer things in life. They don't know how to treat a lady.
There's just one boy who has potential.
You don't mean
Of course he does. George Bullock.
George Bullock. He's not only a basketball star, he's a handsome.
And shy. He sure doesn't have much to say. That's because he's the strong, silent type. Stillwater runs deep.
Who's talking about Stillwater? He's driving a new road Buick Skylark convertible. How do you know? I saw him at the drive-in.
Who was he with?
A bunch of guys. How disappointing.
Personally, I think it's unfeminine to notice what kind of car a boy drives.
All the girls have stars in their eyes when George Bullock's around.
Girls with stars in their eyes usually end up marrying boys like Donald and Jughead.
Is...
How depressing.
The service in this place is terrible.
Hey, Edna, you see that movie at the bayou?
I haven't been to the bayou in weeks. Too much on my mind with family moving to Detroit and all.
We're gonna miss you when you leave.
Thanks, Jughead. I'm going to miss all my friends.
Did you hear that? She calls her friends. That's pretty brazen.
Some people are so crude. I'll have a cheeseburger and a lime coke. Lots of ice.
I'm on a diet, so I'll have a double order of french fries and a vanilla shake. Lemonade.
That's one cheeseburger, lime coke, double french fries, vanilla shake, and a lemonade. I hope I don't spill anything. You probably will.
That new waitress doesn't look competent. In that case, we won't leave her a tip.
We never leave a tip.
I know Luis will go for the idea. I don't know. Think positive, Rosemary. It won't hurt to ask.
Hey, Gracie, you see that movie at the bayou?
I've been too busy.
Rosemary?
No.
Evelyn?
I only go to movies that make me cry.
How come?
I'm a sentimental type.
Could've fooled me.
Hi, Muffin, Jane, Anne.
Hello, Gracie.
What'll it be?
3 Coca-Colas, I guess, but I have to speak with Luis.
You mean now? This very minute?
It's terribly important.
You might even say urgent.
Gracie has a wonderful idea.
This place doesn't seem the same without you, Edna.
Thanks. In a few days, I'll be nothing but a memory.
So bad.
3 cups!
Coming up.
How are the dance plans coming, Gracie?
That's why I want to speak with Luis.
What's the mystery?
I don't like to talk about things until I'm sure they're going to work out.
How practical.
The school gym's a mess. All that remodeling. And dust. The whole gym floor is covered with dust, and I'm allergic to dust.
Hey, it might be fun. Dancing in the dust.
You insist on that, Jughead.
It's a measure of your intelligence.
How would you know?
Ignore him, Anne.
With pleasure.
And Miss Cindy wants to speak with me, Gracie? She does. I do. I'm listening. You probably know I'm in charge of this year's dance committee.
I do. Congratulations.
It's going to be a hippity hop.
So, we can't have it in the school gymnasium because it's all torn up because of remodeling.
So,
I thought it would be a
sensational idea if we hold the hippie hop somewhere else.
Where?
Here?
Here? In a public luncheonette? Common. Vulgar.
I think it's a great idea, Gracie, but we might not have enough room.
There would be if Louise were to open the folding doors to the meeting room.
Yeah, where my dad's Kiwanis Club meets every Thursday afternoon. And I suppose we'll have to place our orders at the door and pay the cashier as we leave.
That's not what I had in mind. We'll have to provide refreshments no matter where the dance is held, so we can use the food budget to purchase ice cream and stuff for everyone here.
It sounds great.
You would say that.
Hey, anything gets away from that school.
Thanks, Jughead.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
You won't have a thing to worry about, Louise. The kids will be on their best behavior. And I already have a crew lined up to clean up after the dance.
I suppose I do you kids a favor. You're my best customers.
Say it's okay.
Come on, Louise.
It'll be fun. There'll be a line of kids around the block.
Around the block?
Waiting to get in. Kids will come from everywhere. Just think about it. They'll be coming from the country. They'll be coming from the west. They'll be walking through the city. They'll be sitting on the curb. They'll be coming across the nation. Everywhere in between. It'll be the best hippity hop this town has ever seen. They'll be moving and grooving till they just can't stop. Everybody's going to the hippity hop. See 'em on the sidewalk, see 'em on the street, rocking and rolling to the uptown beat. Girlfriends, boyfriends, sisters, brother, up one side and down the other, till they just can't walk. Rock around the block.
They'll be running down the alley. They'll be running through the park.
They'll be jumping on Tuesdays. They'll be coming at the dark.
They'll be crawling from the woodwork, rising up from the floor, dropping down from the skylight.
They'll be knocking down the door. They'll be moving and growing till they just can't stop. Everybody's going to the hippity hop. See 'em on the sidewalk, see 'em on the street, rocking and rolling to the uptown beat. Girlfriends, boyfriends, sisters, brother, up one side and down the other, till they just can't walk. Rock around the block. They'll be moving and they go down till they just can't stop. Everybody's coming to the hippity hop. See 'em on the sidewalk, see 'em on the street, rocking and rolling to the uptown beat. Girlfriends, boyfriends, sisters, brother, up one side and down the other, till they just can't walk. Rock around the block. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Around the block. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Walk around the block. Walk around the block.
Does sound like fun.
You mean you'll do it?
I don't see why not.
Hooray!
I better get back to the kitchen. Yesterday I had a grease fire.
Oh. I knew she'd say yes. Isn't it wonderful?
I didn't think it would be this easy.
Leave it to Gracie.
I can't imagine where you get this ridiculous idea, Gracie. No one would want to come to a dance held in a public luncheonette.
It's such a common idea.
She's vulgar.
Gracie?
What are you talking about? Grace would never lie.
It's a wonderful idea.
I suppose a few freshmen and sophomores might show up. They'd show up to anything. But juniors and seniors, never.
Never, never.
I don't agree with you.
You will when your hippity hop trips and falls on its face.
I tell you, the kids will turn out.
It's a stupid idea.
I suppose you could come up with a better idea.
Why not rent a hotel ballroom?
That would cost money.
Naturally.
There isn't enough money in the budget to rent a hotel ballroom.
Then maybe you shouldn't be the head of the dance committee.
Muffin's right. If you can't do something right, you shouldn't do it at all. That's what my mother always says.
Meow.
You're wrong, Muffin. Everyone will turn out.
I'm listening.
Because I've got a rock star, a real rock star, to perform at the dance.
Huh?
It's true.
I don't believe you. Who is this rock star?
Ziggy Springer, that's who.
Ziggy Springer?
Now you've changed your tune.
I don't get it. Why would a big rock star like Ziggy Springer perform at our school dance?
In a luncheonette.
She's lying.
Gracie never lies. It just so happens that Ziggy is my cousin.
Cousin?
Ziggy Springer, how I like his sound. Oh, baby! Baby! Oh, baby! Baby! Yeah! How was that?
You sounded as if you just had your tonsils removed.
I thought you sounded very good, Donald.
Me too.
Muffin, you owe Gracie an apology.
And she'll get one if and when Ziggy Springer sings in this place.
Gotta hand it to you, Donald. For a second, you sound just like Ziggy Springer.
Only for a second or two.
Look, that Muffin Mansfeld is such a snob.
I didn't know Ziggy was your cousin.
Distant.
How distant?
How distant can you get? But he did promise to show up at the Hippity Hop. Not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
I haven't asked him yet. Haven't asked him? I don't want Muffin to overhear it. She made me so mad. I had to think of something fast.
Gracie, I gotta talk to you in private.
We get the message. No one has to hit us over the head with a hammer. What's the matter with you, Bob?
Has Sinbad Bellucci been around?
Sinbad Bellucci, that creep.
I wouldn't tell this to anyone but my sister, but I'm in big trouble.
Has it anything to do with Sinbad Bellucci?
Yeah.
Then you're in big trouble.
You know I can't resist motorcycles. I just love them.
Go on.
Well, I spotted Sinbad's new Harley Davidson Sportster, and I took it for a spin.
You didn't.
I did. It was so new and shiny. A big headlight, quick acceleration. Whoa! I couldn't resist my impulse.
I hope Sinbad never finds out you took it for a ride.
So do I. I smashed it up.
Bob!
If Sinbad finds out it was me, my days are numbered.
I don't even want to think about it.
My throat's kind of dry. I'm a nervous wreck. Hey, Donald, what about a glass of water?
I'll bite. What about a glass of water?
Messing with Sinbad's motorcycle? How could you be so stupid?
It must be a chemical imbalance. I don't have long to live. Why couldn't I like hot rods instead of motorcycles?
You don't look so good, Gracie. Ugh, you look pale. Oh, it's nothing.
Hey, Bob, you stomach with the bayou?
Don't talk to me about movies. I got too much on my mind.
Like what?
A refill.
Hi, George.
Hi, girls.
Everyone says you're the best basketball player we've ever had, even if you are a transfer student.
That's nice of you to say so, Muffin.
Think nothing of it.
But you are coming to the Hippity Hop, aren't you, George?
I hadn't thought about it.
Thanks to Gracie, we're gonna have it right here.
Where?
And Louisa's luncheonette.
Isn't that gauche?
I think it's a creative idea.
Thank you, George.
Ziggy Springer's gonna be here.
Who's he?
Who's he?
The rock star.
He's the greatest.
I don't listen to music. If I want to relax, I joke.
Hey, George, you stomach with the bayou?
The one with Steve McQueen?
That's it.
I saw it.
Oh, why didn't you say it was the one with Steve McQueen?
What a dreamboat.
We saw it over in Mound City last week.
What was it about?
What was it about? Just read the billboards. It's a giant. It's a monster. When will it stop?
They couldn't believe their eyes. They couldn't escape the horror.
And neither will you.
Your flesh will creep the glove that crawls.
See teenagers versus gluttonous aliens.
See a whole town caught in a web of gelatin.
Witness the day the earth stood still.
Wait a minute, that's from a different movie.
How?
Yeah. Well, anyway, outer space. Landed in a field.
A worldwide threat to the whole human race.
It ain't a farmer, a mechanic, a doctor, and a nurse. But that was just an appetizer. Things got worse. It rolled on into town, into a local store. It almost got Steve McQueen. Wait, there's more. It snuck into a movie house and ate the projectionist.
Crept into the audience, a true antagonist.
What was it? What was it? For Pete's sake, what was it?
It was a blob, a big old blob. And icky, sticky, hooey, gooey, chubby, chubby, gummy, gluey, flubby, lumpy, bumpy, hunk of jello. It was a blob, a big old blob. A messy, mushy, goopy, gloppy, gawky, rocky, slushy, soppy, soggy, sludgy, pudgy, hunk of jello. The crowd began to scream and scurry for the door. Before they could escape, it ate a dozen or more. They had the sheriff to confront this terrifying curse. But little did he know that things would soon get worse.
Scrambled for their lives, they knocked each other down. The sheriff barely got away to warn the town.
Hold them back a step, Woody, the sheriff declared.
No more than the gem. It's the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
What was it? What was it? For Pete's sake, what was it?
It was a blob, a big old blob. And icky, sticky, ooey, gooey, chubby, tubby, gummy, gluey, flummy, lumpy, bumpy, hunk of jello.
Yeah!
It was a blob, a big old blob. A messy, mushy, goopy, gloppy, gucky, mucky, slushy, soppy, soggy, sludgy, pudgy, hunk of jello.
Yes!
Gobbled up a diner with all the folks inside.
They ran into the basement, but they knew they couldn't hide.
They started down the stairs. Now what were they to do?
That's when Steve McQueen discovered CO2.
What happened? What happened? For Pete's sake, what happened?
It seems that the blob couldn't stand the cold.
It started to retreat and wasn't nearly as bold.
Steve got on the telephone to tell them what he'd found.
They brought extinguishers all around.
They sprayed and sprayed till it was solid as ice.
Then packed it in a crate and followed Steve's advice.
They called in the Air Force to fly it away.
They dropped it in Alaska where it still remains today.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Thank God! It was a blob, a big old blob. And icky, sticky, hooey, gooey, chubby, tubby, gummy, gluey, flabby, lumpy, bumpy, hunk of jello. It was a blob, a big old blob. A messy, mushy, goopy, floppy, ducky, mucky, slushy, soppy, stocky, sludgy, pudgy, hunk of jello. Yeah! A big old blob. Landed in a field, gooey, chubby, toppy, gummy, glue, a worldwide frightened hunk of jello. Yes! It came from outer space, a big old blob. Landed in a field, coffee, ducky, monkey, slushy, soppy, a worldwide frightened hunk of jello. Yes!
The blob! The blob! The blob! The blob! The blob! The blob! The blob!
It was a blob. You've been keeping a secret from me, George.
What makes you say that, Muffin?
You didn't tell me you were driving a new Road Buick Skylark convertible. That's my favorite car. Some girls think it's unfeminine to notice what kind of car a boy drives, but I don't. Do you?
Oh, that's my uncle's car. He lets me borrow it.
Oh, look at that, Gracie. She's so obvious. Poor guy, having to put up with the leech like Muffin. She doesn't even know what a nice guy he is. He sits next to me in geometry and helps me a lot.
Oh, Gracie, you've got to do something.
What would you suggest?
Geometry.
It's
Excuse me, George. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm stumped again. Could you explain a geometry problem to me?
She didn't need help. She was just trying to get George's attention.
She's so obvious. She doesn't know that she's competing against a pro. Oh, George! I'm so dumb when it comes to sports. Could you explain some moves to me? Nice try, Gracie. George, did you know I have more cashmere sweaters than any girl in school?
No?
That's my table.
What? Where are we supposed to sit?
Over there.
By the counter?
Sure. Oh, I don't know anything about a pass, and I don't know how to block.
Did you know I practice every afternoon at the YMCA?
Why, no, George, I didn't.
All right, who did it?
You reached it, man. Peace.
Who did what?
Some jerk busted up my Harley-Davidson Sportster.
Some big.
I told you before, Sinbad, I don't want any trouble from you.
I never had my Harley-Davidson Sportster busted up before.
Never?
Will you just stop with the tambourine and guitar? Gets on my nerves. Don't I have enough to worry about?
Sorry, man.
Don't sweat it, Sinbad. It's those awful beatniks. I never knew they were friends with Sinbad Galucci. I didn't know Sinbad Galucci had any friends.
I heard that.
What's all this about?
Weren't you listening? Riff and Misty saw some high schooler riding my Harley-Davidson Sportster. He's the jerk who busted it up.
And I suppose you think you'll find that high schooler in here?
Why not? This is where they hang out. Riff, Misty, take a look. Do you see him?
No. Peace.
He'll show up sooner or later. The more he does.
Donald, call the police.
Peace.
Hold on, Donald. I can handle this.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. We don't want to cause any trouble losing luncheonette, do we? Besides, we can be hauled away by the police.
For what?
For disturbing the peace.
Why don't you sit down and have a fist cola or be on your way?
You trying to be funny?
He's making sense, man.
Go with the flow.
I'll go, but I'll be back when I do.
This place has bad vibes.
Hate to be the guy that messed up Sinbad Galucci's bike.
You handled that nicely, George.
That was not fun.
You ought to see what's going across the street.
What?
Little girl's doing a hula hoop for 5 hours. It's like a perpetual motion. She's never gonna stop.
This I gotta see. Do you mind, Louise, just for a sec?
Go ahead. I'm sure any new customers taking it are already over there.
Groovy.
Are you coming, Gracie?
She may be setting a world record. You go along.
I bet I know what you're worrying about.
Me too.
Ziggy Springer. What are you gonna do?
The only thing I can do.
Cancel the hippity hop?
Of course not. I'd never do that. What are you gonna do about Ziggy? When he's at the auditorium Saturday night, I'll be there.
Blood is thicker than water.
Don't say that. Blood makes me think of Sinbad Galucci, my brother.
What are you waiting for? You don't know what you're missing. She's fantastic.
Come on. He's thinking about hula hoops, and I'm thinking about Ziggy.
Calm down. One more encore, that's it. Aww. You won't be disappointed when you hear what it is. It's the song that makes the heart of every teen queen beat faster. Let's hear it, Ziggy. Oh, baby.
Stop!
Baby, she rocks when she rolls when she rocks. cried. She wiggles when she walks, giggles when she talks. My blood's about to boil, now I gotta reply. But baby, 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 baby. That's it! That's it! My baby's got me sweating, turning inside out. My mouth is hanging open and I just can't shout. My body won't move when the girls are around. Got me feeling like I'm upside down. My knees start shaking, obsessive like bacon. My nerves start quivering, but I don't like butter. My nerves are a-hopping, eyes are a-popping. Can't hardly talk 'cause there's a stammer and a stutter. But baby, 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 oh baby, baby. She rocks when she rolls, rolls when she rocks. My baby makes my heart go tick-tock, baby. Baby, she rocks when she rolls, rolls when she rocks. My baby makes my heart go tick-tock. Oh yeah!
Can't see him. I tell you, you can't.
I got to see him.
Hey, come back here.
Where is he?
It's none of your business. How do you get past security?
He'll see me. I know he'll see me.
What makes you so sure?
We're related.
I've heard that before. Look, kid, I don't want any trouble. But if you don't go quietly...
Sensational show tonight. We could have squeezed in another fan if we tried. This.
Says she's related to Ziggy.
I am.
How'd you get past security?
That's what I'd like to know.
We're cousins, sort of.
Be a nice kid, get lost, and I'll mail you an autographed photo of Ziggy. I've got influence. I'm his manager. This is my personal secretary, Miss Gruffin.
I don't want an autographed photo of Ziggy.
What are you saying?
Effie, Bobby Soxer in America wants an autographed photo of Ziggy Springer.
I tell you, if you'll just let me see him.
She must be a nutcase.
Dangerous. Remember what happened in Chicago?
Don't remind me. Let's get rid of her.
What are you doing?
Don't go quietly. I'll call security.
Let go of me. Let go. Ziggy, Ziggy.
What's going on?
Everything's under control.
Overzealous fan?
I am not Ziggy. I'm your cousin.
Cousin?
Your mother is my mother's second cousin, which makes you my third cousin, I think. Or maybe I'm your second cousin once removed.
What's your name?
Stanley, Gracie Stanley, from Livermore.
Stanley, that does ring a bell.
That's not surprising. This girl is obviously a ding-dong.
I am no such thing.
Stanley, Livermore. Is your mother's name Alice?
Yes, yes.
Then we are related. Nice to meet you, Gracie.
How do you like that?
Not sure I do.
So is there anything you need from me, Gracie? An autographed picture?
It's rather private.
Oh, okay. Get lost!
We'll be close in case you need us.
All right, I'm listening.
I'm in charge of the high school dance in Livermore, and we're holding a luncheonette because the gymnasium is being remodeled.
Whoa, 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 Gracie. Slow down. You'll lose your breath.
Well... Muffin Mansfield and some of the other girls said the hippity hop would be a big flop, and I got carried away. I told them you'd be there because, well, you're so good, and you know...
Hey, Gracie, I understand. Either I show up or you end up with an egg on your face.
That's about it.
I'd like to see Livermore.
You mean you'll do it?
What are relatives for?
Oh, Ziggy, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tell you what, how about we go across the street and get a hamburger? The owner closes the place to the public early just for me.
I can't tell you what this means to me, Ziggy.
I like to hear about relatives. It's comforting.
Ziggy Springer performing at a public luncheon for no pay. No, I've heard everything. You're not gonna let him do it, are you?
Of course not. You'll call his cousin and tell her that Ziggy has laryngitis. Besides, you know how it is. By tomorrow, I'll have forgotten his promise.
True. I wanna have a word with security.
Makes two of us.
Do you really think it's true?
What?
Half of the kids say Ziggy Springer would be at the hippity hop, and half say he won't.
I wonder if Ziggy really is Gracie's cousin.
I don't think Gracie would lie about something like that. She's a good kid.
Muffin Mansfield's just waiting for her to flop.
It'd be a great memory to leave with Ziggy Springer at Louise's luncheonette.
Oh, baby.
I forgot you said we needed some chocolate syrup.
Right, that's in the storeroom. I'll go get it. Cover the counter if anyone comes in.
Sure.
Maybe he'll perform a concert in Detroit.
It wouldn't be the same as seeing him up close.
Afternoon, girl.
Hi.
Is Louise about?
She's in the kitchen. Want me to get her?
Please.
Want a Coca-Cola?
No thanks. Makes me burp. I hear your father's been working on something called the Edsel.
That's what he says.
Maybe I'll get one. I need a new car.
You wanted to see me, Officer Moore?
Afternoon, Louise.
Is anything wrong?
Nothing serious. Just heard there was a bit of trouble in here yesterday.
Trouble?
Sinbad Galucci?
Oh, that.
It was nothing much. George Bullock smoothed the waters.
I'm always interested in what Sinbad Galucci's up to. He's a bad customer.
In more ways than one. I let him know if he's not welcome in here if he behaves badly.
Sinbad Galucci always behaves badly. Is he still hanging out with those beatniks?
Riff and Misty?
Yeah.
I always see them together.
Well, if they cause any trouble, you let me know.
Oh, hi, Will. I appreciate your concern.
It's my job.
Can I interest you in a hamburger?
I would be interested in a cheeseburger, but I'll eat it in the kitchen. I don't want to mess with any of your company here.
I'm expecting Mrs. Nicholson any moment now, Edna.
Okay, come along, Officer Moore. I'll show you'll like the way I cook cheeseburgers. I flipped them over twice.
Mrs. Nicholson! I just this moment said you'd be here any second. How about a soda?
Oh, no. I don't do sweets. They're bad for my complexion.
Please, take a seat.
Oh, well, Louise, I have a couple of things to say. And you know, I just like speaking on the telephone, and I think, face-to-face communication is far more personal.
I agree.
Yes, well, you're not going to like what I have to say.
Oh?
Well, your lease is up in a couple of weeks, and I may not be renewing it.
Mrs. Nicholson!
Well, you must admit that you've been paying a very, very modest rent for this location.
It's all I can afford.
Louise, I'm a businesswoman, and I have to look at my profit. There's a dry cleaner that's looking at this very location.
A dry cleaner?
I wanted to be upfront with you so that you knew about it. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes?
I understand that the high school students are planning on having a dance in this very location.
A hippity hop.
Well, you can forget about that. It's not going to happen. Noise, complaints for the neighbors, possible damage to the floor.
But I've already given my word.
Well, Louise, you shouldn't have.
They can't have the school. The gymnasium's all torn up.
That's none of my concern. I've said what I've come to say, so I'll be on my way. One final reminder. No hippity hop.
What am I going to do?
Something wrong, Louise?
Mrs. Nicholson said she might not renew my lease.
That's terrible.
It gets worse. She said the hippity hop can't be held here.
But the kids are counting on it. What would Gracie say?
Don't say anything. I'll break the news at the right moment. So it's definite? Imagine.
Ziggy Springer.
Wow.
I don't know what everyone's so excited about. I told you he would do it. I'm his favorite cousin.
Well, I, for one, still don't believe it. I don't believe it either.
Same here.
Spoil sports.
I believe it, and I didn't even know who he was.
Thank you, George.
I'll believe it when I see it with my own eyes.
How's this for proof?
What is it?
It's a photograph with a signed inscription. Read the inscription, George.
To my dear cousin Gracie, from Ziggy Springer. See you at the Hippity Hop.
I don't feel so good.
Anyone could have written that.
Of course.
Give it a rest, Muffin.
I know what we can do. We can put up a sign that says, "Welcome, Ziggy Springer."
Oh no.
And then we can get our pictures taken with Ziggy.
This is going to be the best dance party Livermore ever had.
It certainly sounds like it, Gracie.
Thank you, George. Well, what do you say, gang?
Rock
and roll!
Guys, I can't believe what I'm hearing.
I'm only telling you this because you're my friend. What are friends for?
Is anybody else?
There's my sister Gracie. She won't tell anyone. I hope.
You hope? I'm sorry you told me. Smash up Sinbad Gucci's bike, man. You like living dangerously.
Don't tell anyone else. I don't want the word to get around.
That's understandable. Sinbad Gucci takes no prisoners. Just think about this, Mr. Jitters. I gotta get out of here.
Where are you going?
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have such a good idea to be seen with you anymore.
I thought you were my friend.
When it comes to Sinbad Gucci, I don't have any friends.
I won't lend you any more comics, and I just got the latest issue of Spider-Man. The cover is torn.
Bob Stanley, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
How come?
A boy your age reading comic books.
I got the best comic book collection in town. Someday it'll be worth big money.
You ought to read something more uplifting.
Like what?
William Shakespeare. We're studying him in English class.
You gotta be kidding me. William Shakespeare? Give me Captain Marvel and Spider-Man any day. Hey, Jughead, bring it up!
I pity the girl who marries Bob Stanley. She'll want to go out dancing, and he'll want to stay home and read stupid comic books.
Any girl who marries him would probably want to stay home and read stupid comic books.
I heard that Bob and Jughead are joining the service when they graduate. Doesn't that give you a sense of security?
Forget about Bob and Jughead. It'll be interesting to see what happens tonight.
You mean at the Hippity Hop?
I don't mean at the bayou. I can't wait for the moment when Ziggy Springer doesn't show up and Gracie has to admit she lied.
I wonder what George Bullock will think of her then.
She'll be the school laughing stock.
Hands on that guy.
You have to prove he died.
I don't approve of violence.
that village and those awful beatniks?
Riff and Misty.
I bet Samantha's headed straight for the electric chair.
Prison even.
So young, so bad. Let's get out of here before they see us.
They're nothing but juvenile delinquents.
Sure you haven't seen the guy yet?
But I like you, Sinbad.
You might. I don't trust nobody.
Sinbad, relax. You're getting too excited. Go with the flow.
I have a right to get excited. My beautiful Harley Davidson broken.
Maybe that guy will be at the hippie hop night.
I'm counting on it. When I find him,
I'm worried about something else.
what?
My mom's been giving me a hard time, and she wants me to get a job and stop being a beatnik.
Stop being a beatnik? That's cruel and unusual punishment.
A job. Bleh. That's disgusting.
Besides, we're rebels. Why can't anybody understand that?
Because they're squares, man, and squares just don't understand anything.
Freedom of speech we do defend. The end.
I feel so sorry for Louise. She's in the kitchen, hiding, afraid to face Gracie and the kids.
She'll have to tell them pretty soon. The hippity hop's only a few hours away.
You can't invite a big star like Ziggy Springer and then tell him, sorry, dance been canceled.
It would be a black mark on Livermore High, and Gracie would never recover.
If only if Mrs. Nicholson were out of town.
What did you just say?
I said, if only Mrs. Nicholson were out of town.
That's a great idea.
What is?
We could call up Mrs. Nicholson and tell her that her brother is ill and to come fast.
Does she have a brother?
Lives over Brewster.
That's 300 miles away.
All the better. She'll be gone until tomorrow morning, at the earliest.
What if she finds out she's been tricked?
We can worry about that later.
What about Louise?
We'll tell her Mrs. Nicholson called and said that the dance can go on.
What if it doesn't work?
It has to work. For Ziggy.
Oh, I hope Ziggy appreciates what we're doing for him.
Come on, we have a lot of work to do before Ziggy gets here.
Hey, Edna.
Hippity hop, hippity hop.
I heard your father's helping to design a new car for the Ford Motor Company.
That's right.
Yeah, I was reading about it in an automotive magazine. It said it's going to be the car of the future.
What did it say?
It said everybody's going to want to buy one.
Did you know it's named after Henry Ford's son?
I bet it's cool.
What do you think about the decorations? I thought the simpler the better. That way they'll be easy to clean up.
I think they look poverty-stricken and shabby. Pathetic.
Who asked you?
Let's ignore her.
Wish you would.
Perhaps we should go someplace else, especially since we'll be here tonight to say hello to Ziggy.
Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy. That's all I'm hearing.
I still don't believe Gracie.
They will when Ziggy waltzes in.
If Ziggy Springer shows up, Muffin will apologize. Won't you, Muffin?
I said I would, but I won't have to.
I'll tell Louise the good news, Virginia. You go make that telephone call. Use the payphone across the street. Disguise your voice.
Good idea.
Will you have enough ice cream, Donald?
Will I have enough ice cream? Any flavor you want, you name it, I got it.
Do you have pistachios?
Pistachio? Who eats pistachio?
I do.
Figures.
Who's taking you to the dance? Gracie.
Muffin, you know perfectly well the hippity hop is an open dance. It's not necessary to have an escort.
Oops, I'd forgotten.
No, you didn't. You're just trying to stir up trouble.
Who's talking to you, Espandiano? Don't talk to Rosemary like that. I'll talk to Rosemary any way I want. This is a free country.
Gracie, I'm so glad everything's worked out. It's a burden off my mind.
What are you talking about?
The hippity hop.
What about it?
It hasn't been canceled after all.
Huh? What was that all about?
Beats me. Louise has been acting weird all day. She's been hiding in the kitchen. I've been kind of worried about her.
This doesn't sound like Louise.
No, it doesn't. I'm really excited about tonight.
I still say tonight will be a big flop.
Unquestionably.
Without a doubt. You know what's that bad mouth in the hippity hop? Yo, what?
You'll find out.
Girls, whatever happened to composure? Remember who and what we are. Teen queen, facing new challenges day after day. I'm a teen queen, nothing's gonna stand in my way. I'm lovely, oh so lovely, some people say we boggle the mind. I'm charming, oh so charming, I'm charming. What others say, we're one of a kind. I guarantee I'm a pedigree, a bourgeoisie of the girls. Literally, a VIP, most assuredly a member of the royal bees. I'm a teen queen, facing new challenges day after day. I'm a teen queen, nothing's gonna stand in my way. I'm graceful, oh so graceful, what every girl aspires to be. I'm cultured, oh so cultured, I'm cultured. There's nothing on earth finer than me. I'm Young-Rame, I'm a fun souffle, the creme brulee of the girls. I'm represent a peach sundae, this is wasted as a leader. I'm the main entree. I've got class, I've got poise, I've got style. Always like my best each and every day. I am never without my fingernail oil, my perfume, my makeup, my can of hairspray. What more can we say? I'm a teen queen, facing the challenges day after day. I'm a teen queen, nothing's gonna stand in my. I will conquer to overcome. Nothing's gonna stand in my way. Let's go. Aunt Jane, I've had enough of Louise's luncheonette.
Until tonight.
And Ziggy Springer.
Gracie, if I were you, I wouldn't introduce your cousin to that bunch. It'd be sweet revenge.
They're so jealous. It's a wonder their skin hasn't turned green.
Answer the phone, Donald. Answer the telephone.
Hello, Louise's Luncheonette's best floats, malts, shakes, and egg salad sandwiches this side of the Mississippi.
My name is Beverly Griffith. I'm trying to reach a Gracie Stanley.
Gracie, she's right here.
May I speak with her?
Gracie, it's for you.
For me,
Yeah, some lady named Beverly Griffith.
Beverly Griffith. Do you know who she is? No. She's a secretary to Ziggy's manager.
Wow.
Don't keep her waiting.
She probably wants to tell you what time Ziggy will get here.
I guess. How do I look? You're not talking to her in person.
You'll look fine.
My arm's getting tired.
Hello?
I hope you remember me, Miss Stanley.
Certainly I remember you, Miss Griffith. What time will Ziggy be here?
That's what I'm calling about.
Nothing's happened to him, has it?
Unfortunately, it has. He's come down with a bad case of laryngitis.
Laryngitis?
His larynx is inflamed.
Inflamed?
Under the circumstances, I'm sure you understand it would be impossible for him to attend your... What did you call the dance?
Hippity hop.
Hippity hop. Curious name. Perhaps another time, Miss Stanley. Goodbye.
No, Miss Griffith! Miss Griffith, don't hang up! Miss Griffith!
You don't look so good, Gracie.
I don't feel so good. I might just die. Who's got laryngitis? Who's inflamed? Who do you think?
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Not
Ziggy Springer. What are you going to do?
Muffin Mansfield will never let you forget this.
This is a tragedy.
What's the big deal? Just tell the kids the truth. They'll understand.
The truth? Who's going to believe the truth? I promised Ziggy Springer, and now I can't deliver. Muffin will tell everyone she was right about you all along. I've got to think of something to get out of this. It might work. It might.
Gracie, you got a funny look in your eye.
Donald, would you show me your impression of Ziggy? You know when he warbles, "Oh baby."
Gladly. Oh, baby! Baby! Oh, baby! Baby! Yay! Gracie, ease up on the eyeballs. You're scaring me.
With any luck, we might get away with it. You're not thinking what I think you're thinking. Yes, I am.
You can't replace Donald for Ziggy Springer.
That's nuts!
Besides, you'd never get away with it. I'm that desperate.
You nuts? The kids would tear me apart.
Here's what we'll do. We'll tell everyone Ziggy's running late, and he'll only have time for one number because he has to make a plane connection to his next concert. But they'll see it's Donald.
Yeah.
After I make the announcement that Ziggy's going to sing, we shut off all the lights. The fuse box is inside the kitchen door. We'll say it's a power failure.
I get you, then Donald will come out.
Sing in the dark and disappear fast. Very fast.
Yakety yak, I won't do it.
Donald, my life is in your hands. My reputation, my future.
I still won't do it.
You always said you had the best Ziggy impression. This is your chance to prove it.
In a power failure?
What difference does that make?
I don't know. I guess I've just never sung in front of a live audience before. I'd be too nervous.
It would be a noble act. For one shiny moment, you could be a pop idol.
Me? A pop idol?
Why not? Girls would scream.
Girls would scream.
Guys would envy you.
Guys would envy me. I like being envied. I like girls screaming. Oh, if only it didn't have to be in the dark. Creepy. Let me give it some thought. Okay, I'll do it.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful.
What do you know?
What do you guess?
I'm beginning to like the idea.
Donald, I could kiss you. So could I. Me too.
I don't do that kissy stuff. God, get away!
It worked like a charm. I put a handkerchief over the mouthpiece.
Did Mrs. Nicholson say when she'd be leaving?
She said right away.
Couldn't be better.
You don't think Louise suspects anything, do you?
Nope, she's so delighted the hippity hop's going on. She can't think straight. She loves the kids.
You don't think she'll try to contact Mrs. Nicholson?
I've already thought of that. I told her Mrs. Nicholson was going out of town to visit a relative and couldn't be reached.
We're going to have a lot of explaining to do after this night.
One thing at a time.
You're right. One thing at a time.
Come on, we have a lot of work to do before Ziggy gets here.
Of course I will, George. More than one.
I mean, I know you'll be busy with your cousin and all, and if you don't dance with me, I'll understand.
What a thing to say. Besides, besides, I thought you would be busy with Muffin Mansfield.
I told you something like that.
Word gets around.
I consider that a wild rumor.
Do you, George?
I don't want you to misunderstand me, Gracie. I know I come around as kind of shy when most girls are concerned. I suppose you noticed.
I never thought you were shy, George. Besides, a little shyness is to be expected with a transfer student.
I'm not shy about basketball. Some people think that I can play in the big time.
I'm sure you could, George, if you want to.
I don't know what I want. I get confused sometimes.
I know the feeling. We're a lot alike.
I can't imagine you being confused about anything. Gracie, I was wondering,
Yes, George?
would you like to go to the drive-in with me Saturday night? I can borrow my uncle's car.
The Road Buick Scarlet convertible?
Yeah.
What's the movie at the drive-in? Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Gracie, I was wondering.
Yes, George?
Oh, gee whiz. It's tough to be a teenager in love, and each night I pray to the heaven above. Yes, I pray, for me now, tell me what can I do? Yes, I'm cursed to be a teenager now.
It's tough to be a teenager in love, and each night I pray to the heavens above. Yes, I pray, hear me now, tell me what yes, I'm cursed to be a teenager in love.
Just to see you, I have a clue how I should act, what I should say.
Sometimes with you, I just
No, I can't help but cry. Someone please tell me why.
it's tough to be a teenager in love,
And each night I pray to the heavens for my tears that are down. Yes, I pray, hear me now, tell me what can I do? Yes, I'm cursed to be a teenager in love. I'm cursed to be a
Something's going on at the luncheonette, and I intend to find out what it is. I have my suspicions.
What do you want me along for?
I may need the presence of the law. You are my brother-in-law, aren't you? Don't forget that.
How could I?
I have to call for the wagon.
The wagon?
Well, you know how teenagers are. There could be a riot.
Right.
Teenagers oftentimes get wild.
Wild?
Would you stop repeating everything I say?
I'm just trying to figure out what this is all about.
The hippity hop.
What do I look like? The Easter Bunny?
Look up ahead, it's that cop.
Austin Moy. We don't want anything to do with him. He doesn't understand us.
I ain't afraid of no cop. Besides, I got a good feeling I'm gonna catch that crud that damaged my Harley.
Sinbad.
Riff, keep your eyes peeled.
Gosh, Sinbad, that's painful.
Hey, everybody gotta make you jump, make you wiggle, make you thump. Get on your feet now, don't be late. The hippity hop, just don't wait.
No.
Is it the Bob?
No.
Is it the Sloth?
No.
Is it the Jitterbug?
No.
What's the name of the Snoopy Bug?
The hippity hop.
Come on, everybody now, don't be shy. Get up on the dance floor and give it a try. Just feel that beat, let your body move. The floor's too long, you'll be in the groove. Don't be lazy and don't you stop. Come on, everybody now, let's stop. 1, 2, hop, hop, hop. 3, 4, hippity hop. 5, 6, hop, hop, hop. 7, 8, hippity hop. Dance to the music till you're over the top. Romping and stomping to the hippity hop. Is it the clam? No. Is it the bug?
No.
Is it the twist?
No.
Is it the mashed potatoes?
No.
What's the name of the Snoopy Bug?
The hippity hop.
1, 2, hop, hop, hop. 3, 4, hippity hop. 5, 6, hop, hop, hop. 7, 8, hippity hop. Dance to the music till you're over the top. Romping and stomping to the hippity hop. Hop, hop, across the room. Hop, 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 and boom. 1, 2, hop, hop, hop. 3, 4, hippity hop. 5, 6, hop, hop, hop. 7, 8, hippity hop. Dance to the music till you're over the top. Romping and stomping to the hippity hop. Hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop. Hip, 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 hippity, hippity, hippity hop. Woo!
I've been to better.
You know what you're talking about, Muffin.
It's the best party I've ever been to. I haven't been to a party before this.
I'm surprised you're here.
How come?
We thought you'd be home reading stupid comic books, Spider-Man and Captain Marvel.
I can dance and read a comic book at the same time.
I think we danced enough here, kids. After all, we all know why we're really here. Ziggy, 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 Ziggy. That's right, Ziggy. Where is he?
That is,
Quit stalling. Is he coming or not?
Relax, he's already here. Arrived a few minutes ago.
Why didn't you say so?
I wanted to build up suspense.
He can't stay.
He's gotta catch a plane to his next concert.
He's a very busy guy.
He'll only have time for one number. Hey, isn't some Ziggy Springer better than no Ziggy Springer?
Yes.
Stand back, give him room. Students of Livermore High, it gives me great pleasure to introduce that teen idol all America loves, the hippest, the coolest, Ziggy Springer!
Hey! What happened to the lights?
Must have been a power failure.
Power failure?
I'm scared of the dark. Baby. Oh, baby. Baby. She rocks when she rolls. She rocks. Tick-tock.
Wait a minute. What is this? Something is wrong. That doesn't sound like Ziggy Springer.
Who is it then?
Donald Smitty!
Gracie, I've never sung in front of a live audience before. I got nervous.
Who turned on the lights?
Must have been Louise.
Everybody, not what it looks like. It's not, I'm not you. Anybody want a physical?
Does he look like Ziggy Springer? No. Does he sound like Ziggy Springer? No way. There you have it. Gracie isn't related to Ziggy, and she couldn't deliver him She lied. And what do you say about my sister?
Really, Muffin? I think Gracie has a perfectly logical explanation. Don't you, Gracie?
The truth is, the truth is, he was coming, but he got laryngitis.
Ha!
His larynx was inflamed. Ha! I knew everyone would be terribly disappointed, so I did what I did.
I mean, she was only thinking of us. I think she showed a lot of great imagination.
Go bounce a basketball.
Don't you dare talk to George like that.
You're a liar, Gracie Stanley. That's what you are. Admit it. Liar, liar, liar.
Hey, listen.
I don't know.
Oh, baby, what kind of tricks did you now, Gracie?
Nothing, I swear.
Oh, baby.
It sounds like
baby. Oh, baby. Baby. She rocks what she rolls, rolls what she rocks. Baby makes my heart go tick-tock. Hi, Cousin Gracie.
Hi, I'm Bob. I'm Gracie's brother. I'm your cousin too.
Hi, Cousin Bob.
I don't understand. Miss Griffith said you were too ill to appear. Laryngitis.
That's just my manager's doing. He doesn't want me to sing without getting paid. Do you, Letty? Had to have your secretary do your dirty work?
Pretend I'm not here.
Me neither.
When I heard what they tried to pull, I said, no way. I made a promise to visit my cousin here in Livermore.
Just as I thought.
Got trouble.
Louise, you called me until you disguised your voice and told me that my brother was taken ill.
No, I didn't. Honest.
I did.
You did? Why?
We didn't want to let the kids down.
How did you find out?
Well, I don't have a brother. I have a sister.
Oops. My mistake.
Okay, this dance is over right now. Out, 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 out.
Before Ziggy sings.
Ziggy who?
Ziggy Springer.
Ziggy Springer. Ziggy Springer. Oh, he's right over there. How is any of that possible?
He's right there.
Oh, Ziggy. Ziggy Springer? Oh, I'm your #1 fan.
I kiss your hand, madam.
Oh. Oh.
This is Mrs. Nicholson. She's owns Louise's Luncheonette. She's my sister-in-law.
Oh, Ziggy Springer, right here in my own location. Oh.
Lady, how would you like a picture of yours truly?
Oh, Ziggy, I would. And could you inscribe it, please? Could you inscribe it to Eunice? That's my first name.
No problem. Let's have a glossy, Beverly.
Oh. This is...
Thank you. You. There, turn around. To Eunice of Louise's Luncheonette, love and kisses, Ziggy.
Love and kisses.
How's that, Eunice?
Oh, Ziggy, I don't know what to say.
Say thank you.
Say thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ziggy. Louise, I want you to take this photo of Ziggy Springer, and I want you to put it above the soda fountain so the whole town can see it. And I'm going to buy a frame for it at my expense.
What about the dry cleaning establishment?
Oh, we don't have to worry about that. Remember what Ziggy wrote?
He wrote Louise's Luncheonette.
Exactly.
Oh no, this is not my day.
You leave my brother alone.
Get out of it, girlie.
Oh, let me explain to you.
Explain this.
I warned you once before.
Let me handle this.
That'll be enough of that, Sinbad.
You don't understand. He stole my Harley and broke it. Isn't there a law against Are you sure it's yours? Of course it's mine. How could you say such a thing?
Of course it's Sinbad's. Why are you asking?
Well, we got a report of a stolen motorcycle. One that fits the description that you've been riding, Sinbad. I think we ought to go down to the station and have a few words. Unless you can show me your bill of sale.
I didn't steal it, they did. They told me it was a birthday present.
Hey man, that's not true.
That's a big lie.
I got a medical condition. I can't go to jail.
Let's go, Sinbad.
Call the station, will you, Louise? Tell them I need a squad car. And you made it.
Is it my fault nobody understands untamed youth?
Man, oh man, is this my lucky day? I got my life handed back to me! I'll never touch another motorcycle as long as I live. At least until I get one of my own.
I'm glad everything worked out for you, Bob. Thanks to your sister, it was a great party. One surprise after another.
Muffin, you said you'd apologize to Gracie if Ziggy showed up.
A teen queen never goes back on her word. It's an unwritten law.
I apologize.
I accept your apology, Muffin. Ziggy, I can't tell you what your being here means to us.
Hey, I'll stay and sing as long as you want me to, won't I, Beverly, Lenny? So what's everyone standing around for? Let's rock!
Isn't it wonderful to be living in the Nifty 50s?
You said it, Gracie!
That's our story, time to say goodbye.
Glad you stopped in for a little while.
And remember, if you're ever sad or feeling down,
Close your eyes and sit back to the Nifty 50s.
Black boots and a motorcycle jacket,
Saddle shoes and bobby socks.
dungarees and a cool white t-shirt. Take me right back to the Nifty 50s. I long to be there every now and then. I'm cruising back to the Nifty 50s. I wanna live it all again. Come on along. Going back into the Nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the Nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the Nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the Nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the Nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the Nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the Nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the Nifty 50s. Come on along. Going back into the Nifty
multi-camera digital recording and streaming. Move from the mystery to the rainbow of communication. A WWT CAE collaboration.